Happy New Year. Shit. Sorry, guys. Comfortable. 1 second. Happy fucking New Year. Shit. So, it's been a crazy year. 2018 was ups and downs like everybody else, I guess. Sit. I got my doggy here. Panda, sit down. Lay. She was outside. We got hit with some good cold ass weather. I'm in Colorado. It's snowing as we speak right now. I look crazy because I've been going through a lot for the last few days, but hopefully, hopefully things get easier. Um, just a whole bunch of shit, just family shit. I'm hoping things get easier. Fuck. Hold up. So yeah, I'm hoping things get easier. It's just been going through a lot. Lost my grandfather, lost my grandmother, lost a whole bunch of friends throughout between losing my grandfather and my grandmother. Lost a whole bunch of friends. Let's see. 2018, 20 fucking 18 was awesome, but it was depressing. At this, I think it's more depressing to a certain point, but it was more reality checks. You know what I'm saying? Like I needed reality checks, so it kind of woke me the fuck up, and it was trying to wake me the fuck up, and lost dealt with a lot of deaths. Like I said, I lost my grandfather, my mother's father, and I lost a couple friends between that, and then well, lost more than a couple friends between that, but then I lost my grandmother, which is my mother's mother, and that shit was hard. That I can honestly say that I can honestly say that shit was one of the hardest things I had ever had to deal with. Um, because the way I feel is like she was the godfather. She was the root to our tree. Literally, like she held us down. Without the root, you can't do shit. And now we're all falling apart. But I'm trying to keep us together and dealing with life and changes and all kinds of shit. And um I went through a lot of deaths and throughout my years I'm about to be 40, May 12th. And it I've been through a lot, but one of the worst things I ever felt was when I was 15 and I lost one of my good friends, Billy. He died in a fire, Billy. I was 15, I think 15 or 16. I think I was 15 and he was 16, and um he went to rehab and left rehab and made an amazing song and cleaned his ass up, got cleaned up and everything drug wise, and he died in a fire, him and his little brother. And then after that was stepfather's mother, stepfather's grandparents, grandmother's death, and oh, I dealt with a lot of deaths, but it's just like the older I get, the more that it actually hits me. And the reality check was between my grandfather, which is my mother's father, and my mother's mother, which was recent. She was born on Valentine's Day, and she passed away a couple days, a couple months, I think like a couple months after that. I can't think right now because I've been drinking and I'm turned up and I'm just expressing and reflecting emotions and being real with you guys. And I'm gonna try to share this with everyone. This is New Year's Eve 2018. Come to be 2019 tomorrow. And I just want nothing but good. Nothing but good vibes. I want I mean if you want to express the shit you've been through in 2018 and maybe 2017, I'm down cuz I know how it feels. Um it's hard. Panda. I got my doggy with me. I kept it in the house cuz I brought her in the house cuz it's snowing. Come on, baby. That's my boo boo. That's my baby. Come here. She keeps me going. That's my boo boo. That's my best friend. No, you can't get high on that. And she keeps me going. She is awesome. She's fucking awesome. Lay down. Go. Lay down. Lay down. Sit. Lay. Good girl. Stay. So anyway, I'm just trying to like take this as a lesson, learn from it, um, deal with it, and I want to help everybody. So recently, about I think I posted Christmas Eve a couple days before Christmas Eve, getting lit, getting turned up, having a good time. My mom's in Dominican Republic, enjoying her vacation because she needs to because her and her sisters been hell and going through hell and back because they lost both of their parents, which is my grandparents, not too far apart. And she's been helping me out and helping my brother out and helping my sister out. And me and my mother used to live together. Um, to be real, I lost my job in Connecticut because we had a bad snowstorm in Waterbury, and I couldn't get to Restaurant Depot. Excuse me, not Home Depot. Restaurant Depot because I lived in the fucking hills and the bus couldn't go up there and all kinds of shit. I lived like 6 miles, maybe 8 miles from where I worked. So anyway, make a story short, I lost my job. We didn't lose our apartment, but we decided to leave before we lost our apartment. Thank God we had a good landlord. It was a good friend of my mother's and mine's, and shit kind of was not that bad. But anyway, I moved to Colorado. I bought an airplane ticket, which my aunt bought, but I paid her back. And I moved to Colorado. My mother had a couple jobs. I knew she would be good because she would be staying at my titi's house, which is my titi, which is a Puerto Rican style slash. It's called auntie, but auntie in American. And so I knew things were gonna be okay. I did not leave until I knew my mom was okay. So let's get that corrected because that's my heart. And sorry, I had a nail that broke. So I moved to Colorado, stood in a hotel for about 2 weeks, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I can't remember. I got a job in about 3 days being here under the table, but I got a job. And I went from there. I was like, I got this. Like, if there's a will, there's a way. And I was raised like that. So I went from Denver, Colorado, downtown Denver, Colorado, basically, to Black Hawk, Central City, which is the fucking mountains. Got a good job there. Worked there for about 1 or 2 months. Switched to another job. Switched to another job. But before I moved to Black Hawk slash Central City, I was putting I was putting roommate looking for roommate ads, and I found this dude Mike, which is still my good friend. Um, and he gave me about a week or two. He said, "I'll give you like a week or two to stay in my place." You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're a good person and I feel the vibes and shit. I stood there for about 3 months. We're still good friends. It was kind of weird because I paid for the Uber, but he didn't ask me for shit. So when I got there, I thought it was a fucking scam, but it wasn't. Got to Central City, which is Black Hall slash Central City. No grocery stores, no gas stations. I mean, you gotta go. It's the fucking mountains, but it's. I loved it. So I got a job there as soon as I got there, I got a job interview like the next day. Even I think it was that same day. Um, but I had to walk up and down a fucking mountain, which was taking a toll on me because the mountain was so high that you had to get one of those oxygen shits, and I didn't realize that. So I walked up and down that shit, went to work, hustled, saved my money, paid my rent, hit the jackpot in a casino. Well, not the jackpot, but got like $975 and all kinds of shit. Paid some of my rent, sent my mom some money. Just try to do my part. But it was taking a toll on me in that fucking mountain. So I started putting applications in for like downtown Denver, Thornton, shit like that. And I got a job opportunity in Ameristar. But it wasn't through Ameristar. It was through Ameristar, but it was through a third company um job website shit. So I moved to Thornton, was working for Ameristar, but not really through Ameristar, but not really through a third company, and had housing. But the situation was kind of hard because it was like they were taking a lot of money from my check for housing, and they were taking a lot of money from my check for transportation. Come to find out, it was basically doubling it in housing and transportation. So when I got sick and I got having problems with my stomach, they tried to evict me, but I kind of stopped them from doing that. Oh, somebody posted on YouTube for me. Ah. So they kind of they try to evict me, and things didn't work out the way they wanted to. But anyway, check it out. Hey, I got a fucking like. I just started watching her YouTube videos. She's fucking awesome. She's humble. She's real. Um, I met her through watching Derek Diesel Family. But she's awesome. She got some good posts. Check it out. Back to my story, but anyway, yeah. So I ended up, um, I didn't let the shit hold me down. I had a roommate that was doing some grimy ass shit. I met some people that were doing some grimy ass shit, but I didn't realize it till after. And so I just decided to keep my head up, keep it going. I left where I left for a reason. I left where I left because I knew that I wasn't gonna get nowhere. I wanted to do something better with my life, and I ended up checking a couple websites and applying for this amazing. My head looks crazy. Sorry, I'm a little lit, but I kept applying. I started applying for this amazing ass job offers. I went through Craigslist, Indeed, uh, whole bunch of places. Snap a job, snagajob.com, all that shit. And I got this good offer and with my resume because I do work my ass off. Don't get me wrong. I don't drive, but I work my ass off. And I got this amazing job opportunity. And it's been about I think almost 4 months. Um the crazy thing about it is my boss that hired me picked me up maybe 3 or 4 houses down from where I work, where I used to live. There's a restaurant, and he looked at me real weird, like, because he's a white guy, you know what I'm saying? Older white guy. Looked at me like, what the fuck? The fuck is this? And I'm thinking, oh my God, please don't judge me by what I look like because I was dressed up, but short hair, lesbian, you know what I'm saying? And he picked me up and we talked for a while, drove around, went to the house where I'm at now. I'm in a farm. He showed me the farm first, and he was like, "How do you think? What do you think about this? We're in a farm. Da da da. These are circumstances like you basically working from like 6 in the morning to maybe 6 in the evening, maybe a little later, maybe a little earlier in the morning, maybe a little later in the evening, whatever. I don't know because he works for the state." And I said, as long as I work and I treat the person that I treat the right way, treat her the way she's supposed to be treated, and I get treated the right way, I don't give a fuck. And I've been here since. We have the same birthday, me and my boss. He's May 12th, 1955, which is my mother's birthday. I love you, mommy. Sorry I threw the year out there. And I'm May 12th, 1979, motherfucker. So I'll be 40 May 12th of 2019. And I've been here since, and I love my job. I'm in my room right now. I was supposed to be playing some music. I forgot. 1 second. But yes, this is what I'm going through. Um, so back to my situation. I was trying to tell you guys I got distracted. I got a call from my. I gotta pee. Hold up. I gotta pee. Let me use the bathroom and I'll finish the story. Oh, she's dead. I'll be back. Gotta pee. Smoking out on the door. Gucci with it now. So I'm gonna start trying to collab and get together with a couple of YouTubers um and see if we could actually start putting our content out there and blowing up. Um Again, I'm not a person that knows how to do the whole editing shit, but I know that I love people like everybody else. I have the personality, sticks out, I'm a goofball. Yes, I smoke marijuana, but I am fortunately friendly. I am medical. I do it for medical reasons and whatnot. So hit me up every once in a while. I like to have a couple beers, a couple shots, a glass of wine, some sake. Sake to you now. Check it out, sake. Oh, wrong way. Sake. I love all kinds of music, from country to hip hop to R&B to rock to rap to freestyle. So I'm gonna share this shit right now and hope you guys have a good New Year's Eve. Whoop whoop! I'll hit you guys up later. Say hi, Bob Marley. That's Bob Marley right there. Oh, I love this song. Peace, baby, baby. It was all a dream. I used to be worth. Happy New Year's. This rapping stuff. My hair looks crazy, but guys, I promise you. Because I dropped out of high school. Purple. Sega Genesis. I couldn't handle this. Public housing. I love this song. Now we sip champagne on Thursday. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Who you are. Happy New Year's.
This is a brief history of B&H.